Min. How are we?
Jody, my lovely friend. How are you?
I'm good.
You're looking spectacular this evening. I'm quite liking the placement of your braids.
Do you?
I do
Well,
like
see-
the placement. It's got a
It's got a thing about
got
it,
a
hasn't it?
thing
Like
about
a
it.
bird's nest look.
Well, yes, but it's kind of a crooked one.
A crooked, organised
It's got the
bird's nest.
organised bird's nest on the top, and then it's like the top has fallen away down
And it's just
across
doing this
one
little
side.
dangly thing,
And
isn't
it's
it?
doing this weird dangly thing, which I think if we tried to repeat it,
Oh,
we'd be fucked if
Oh,
we'd know how.
this is not happening again.
No.
Because I don't know how I
So,
did this in the first place.
Punters, take a screenshot so that you can see Jodie in her fabulous braid hair, which is always good, but tonight particularly savvy, I think.
Thanks, Min.
We're liking that little thing you've
Little
got going over there.
thing
yeah,
that's
that there, the loopy thing.
The nesty thing.
Yeah, yeah, we like nests. Some of us have long nests,
Long nests.
and some of us have short nests.
Some of us have silver nests. Silver?
Silver, yeah,
Silver?
yeah,
And
silver.
some of us have black nests.
I used to have black hair, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, I was born with black hair,
Well, it's funny, we're swapping because now I'm getting silver here.
and now I'm not getting black hair.
No, my black's turning to silver.
Your black's turning to silver. It's a blessing.
I think so. I quite
Do you
like
know-
it. I used to try and hide those, but now I don't.
No.
It's all out there.
Do you know? I did too for many, many, many years, and I had a lovely black bob and looked very chic. And then every 5 minutes the regrowth was white, and I'd go, oh fuck.
Can't get rid of that cunt.
In the end, I just shaved it off, viewers.
Shaved it all off.
Shaved it off with a number 3 when my regrowth was grown out, and I went blonde.
Don't
Yes, I did.
I think if I shaved mine off, I'd go your colour now, Min.
You know, when I shaved mine off, my kids wouldn't go to school with me and walk in
Do you know my kids?
because they thought I looked like a cancer patient or a
Bless their
big old
hearts.
lesbian. Note to self,
Do not
lesbians,
shave
do
heads.
not.
With
With-
teenage children.
No,
What?
do-
Not even teenagers.
no, I'm saying do it.
Oh.
Shave your fucking head if you want to. The little cunts have to keep up.
Yeah. Get with it, cunts.
Everyone. I saw all of the ladies in the school car park. Helen, your hair looks fabulous. Oh, thank you very much.
And your own
And
kids
then-
didn't think so.
My own kids went, "I'll wait till you get to the top of the path, and then I'll come up behind you, and I won't.
Don't talk to me.
I won't look at you until I've gone past you."
The little cunts,
Yeah,
aren't they?
cunts. Mind you, my best friend in the old days, when I had a best friend that wasn't Jodie, unfortunately, if I'd had a best friend like Jodie, she'd still be here.
Well, lucky, because I'm still here. I wasn't your friend back then because I didn't know you.
But that's what's good about us. We know each other now, and
Yeah.
we've been through shit,
Lots of it.
lots of shit.
And we've turned out to be good cunts.
And I went camping once with my head shaved. Oh, not shaved off. Number 3. Come on, clippers.
A little bit
Little bit
there.
edgy, but Yukai pub.
You can't. I don't know where that is, man.
My best friend Debbie and I.
Your ex-best
decided-
friend, Debbie.
My ex. Can I just say here now, my ex-best friend Debbie has called me one day after 45 years of friendship and said, "I think we need to put our friendship on hold because I'm finding you a little difficult to cope with."
Well, she's a silly cunt, isn't she?
Oh, what the fuck?
You don't put friendships on hold, man.
No, darling.
Friendships are friendships.
Friendships are friendships. They go forever. And they even transcend the before. I could have known
But
you
how
since I was
rude.
16 and still love you every day this week. But anyway, apart from her, she's a silly twat. Yes.
You've got a new best friend.
We rolled into town at Yukai, which is near Murwillumbah on the northern New South Wales
over
coast.
here in Australia.
Border town, northern New South Wales, right up the top. Lovely spot. And we pulled it. I had the car with the trailer on the back with all the camping equipment in it. And
Oh dear. You're not keeping me up, man. I am.
She was with me, and I said, let's go to the pub on the way through and we'll have lunch.
As you do.
She got out of the car and went, can you walk in after I do?
No.
Yes. I should have known from just that kind of behaviour that would be...
She was going to become your ex-best friend.
Completely ex-best friend. Right down there.
How rude.
Dirt under my feet. And she said, oh, you walk in behind me because other people will think that we're lesbians.
And what is wrong with that?
And your problem with that is... And who gives a root? So we went in and had a nice lunch and then went off to set up camp for 4 families.
Oh my goodness.
So,
must have been a hoot.
Yes. It was a hoot. But on the day I had to set up 4 tents and a toilet tent. And in that time that I set up 4 full-sized family tents,
yep,
my ex-best friend,
Debbie,
fucking bitch, she got her tent ready to have candles on the side of her mattress and soap and a towel on the bed, like a motel.
Right.
And I went, well, okay, if that's what you're doing, but I've set up the fucking tent situation. I've got us all in a circle, like we've circled the wagons.
And she thought she'd come along and
said, oh, I'll just set up the kitchen so I can make nice food. Oh, fuck, okay, righto.
And was it nice food?
Well, actually, it was nice food.
Oh, that's good. So
your
ex-best friend did something right.
Yes.
Cooked nice food.
Yes, we had tandoori lamb chops and a bottle of wine.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
And we set fire to the tree that the
of course you did.
That the fire, the open fire, was under a tree, and we set fire to it.
Did you get into trouble, man?
No. And in fact, there were people with 2 buses that came in and brought some kids in for it did actually have cabins up the tops for the kids. And they came in and the teachers came down to us and said, oh, please don't be unfair because the kids are kids and they're grade 7s or something. And I said, it's all right, don't worry, pet, go up and look after your kids and we're okay down here. It doesn't matter if there's any noise. Well, guess who was making all the noise? Hello.
So the kids couldn't get to sleep.
Oh, Debbie, there's Canispokia.
Oh. So did you get told off? Did you get asked to leave?
No.
Oh,
no.
Good.
No one dared ask us to leave.
Because your accountants wouldn't have gone anyway, surely. No.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no.
And then we would try and figure out what the star patterns were and where we were, and it just got down to Canopus, as in Cassiopeia, I think. But we decided it was Canopus because it was easier easiest to say when you
well, it's like
had a couple of cinnamons,
nutmeg.
Yeah, we have lots of nutmegs. We do.
Yep.
We keep them for Jodie.
Because that's all I can say. They're nutmegs.
And that's all she has to say is nutmeg. And I shall put the right word in the right spot when necessary.
So that's what true friends are for.
That's what we
Jodie. That's what we do. I drink to that.
It is what we do. Oh, yes. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
You've got pink gin
I've
again.
got pink gin
and
again. It's my
I've
favourite.
got my urine sample.
We'll see what they taste like.
Whiskey and soda. Oh, tasty.
Tastes very much like pink gin.
Mr. McCunty.
Does a great job, doesn't he?
He keeps us in gin and
Dinner.
dinner. Tonight's dinner.
Divine.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely divine.
It was pork belly cut into strips and roasted with lots and lots of salt on it. And they turned out looking like little fingers.
Tentacles.
Tentacles. So
An
we
octopus.
had pork belly tentacles for dinner.
Not
And it was-
testicles, tentacles.
No testicles.
Tentacles,
No,
people.
tentacles.
Tentacles.
Please, yes, let's
Yeah.
clear that up. Tentacles.
Tentacles. Got that word right for once.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kids, I've got a lurgy that inhabits my throat this evening, so I'm sounding a little bit like a drag queen because my voice has lowered itself about 10
decibels.
Decibels.
Decimals.
Decimals is
I'm
good.
thinking
We're good. That's with nutmegs.
Yeah.
With decimals.
decimals with
Yeah,
nutmeg.
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
And I'm trying not to cough. So, and believe me, I'm being socially acceptable by saying that I can honestly say it's not infectious, Jodie.
Oh, good.
And we can sit here together and
Can't
go
have
la
two.
la la.
Can't
la,
have two
la.
sick cunts.
Oh fuck!
No. I mean,
There's got to be always one on standby,
aye. Yeah. So we can't get sick at the same
and
time.
there's only two of us for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well, we've got Mr. McCunty if he should ever have
Mr.
to.
McCundy, I think he would join in from a backstage
Yes, you'll see.
situation. I think he'd probably pop himself back behind
Yeah.
the
Screen and just
screen
talk.
and just throw a little
Something out there.
something out there for us to talk about if we needed to, because he's here
Helpful
listening.
like that. He knows stuff.
Bank cunts, don't forget.
Bank
Oh,
cunts. Mr. McCunty has brought up a bank cunt situation, which both
Happened.
of us have been in
Attacked
different
by.
ways attacked by. Miss Jodie, please tell us what your bank issue
Wow.
is today.
Well, as you know, I run my own dog grooming salon,
As you do beautifully.
as I do. And, of course, some customers have to pay.
Yes.
Some cunts have to pay, right?
You don't do it
So
for
I-
nothing.
No, not at all. I don't work for love.
No.
So we have this little unit to take payment. It's called Square.
Square. A lot
Square.
of people are right up with Square.
Yeah, a lot of
I
people
think
use
it's
it.
very common and very well accepted.
It's very well known.
Mm.
Well, let me tell you, Min, my issues with Square. So when you pay with Square, your money goes into your Square account.
Yes.
And after a day or so, all that money goes into your bank account
Right.
to keep your business afloat,
Yes. As you do.
as you do. Well, Square decided they wanted to ask me some questions about my business number, my Australian business number, which is okay. It's okay. I've got one of those and I gave them the information.
As you do.
But they decided we're not transferring any money into your account until we verify it. But do you know what, Min?
Shock horror.
Do you know what the cunts did?
Tell me. They're the
They
cunts, they're
told
the cunts
me-
of the day.
Oh, they're the cunts of the day. They told me to verify my ABN could take 3 to 4 weeks.
Excuse me, you've been trading on that ABN for 7 years.
7 years.
And
Never.
all of a sudden, there's a little hiccup
Yeah. Little,
somewhere. a
little problem.
typo somewhere in some form. And all of a sudden, you've got to just
Wait for
start
4
from
weeks
the beginning again.
before I see any
And
money.
what happens with the 4 weeks money that you've collected for grooming dogs?
Well, it just sits there until they've verified my ABN.
And then they'll give it to you.
And then they'll transfer it, which then will take another 3 days to turn up in my account.
Fuck me dead. The
I
world
wondered-
does not run like that, bankers.
No.
We need our money when we do our job, and we need it now.
Well, I had rent to pay, didn't I?
Exactly. Your landlord's not going to say, "Oh, I understand.
I understand.
I
It's
understand.
okay.
You got fucked over by the bank. We'll leave it for another
We'll
3
leave it for
weeks,
another
and then
3
we'll
weeks."
catch up later on. No.
No. They say, listen here, cunt.
Pay.
Your rent is due, now pay it.
Pay it or go.
Well, what was I supposed to do? So, of course, I rang them up. Had I will say, a heated discussion.
Yes, I would imagine.
So, now I have no money and no account at all.
Oh, dear.
So, but I'm getting there. I've started.
You've already taken measures.
I've taken measures.
And I've been up there with some laminated signs. Saying,
yes. Minnie McCunty came up with some signs. To my aid.
And put some signs up saying, yes, direct debit or cash.
Yes.
Otherwise,
directly into the account, bank
off.
transfer, bank transfer or
cash. Fuck off. Anyone else.
Yeah.
And that's, so far it seems to be
So
working. I think you should stay
it
that
is working.
way, to be
honest.
honest.
I think I might.
Because all Square is doing is keeping your money and earning interest on it while you're waiting for it.
And they also take 1.2%. Yes, man. So now this way I don't have any fees for myself or my customers.
That is
I think that's a
criminal
win-win
behaviour.
Yeah.
For them to do that.
Daylight robbery.
But now
I've got them by the balls.
You've got them by the testicles. Spectacles, testicles, wallet and watch. And they have to cave because you've earned that money and it's been
my
invoiced. If they don't, if they choose not to release that for 4 weeks, well, that's fucking fraud. If you ask me.
And I will have their nuts.
Come on.
I will have their nuts. I will.
You've had them today.
Had them today.
She has surpassed all of those struggles today that she has been through, and set up a more efficient way to pay for her clients
and to take money straight into my account.
Take straight into the account, which is where that's where you want.
That's where it's supposed to be.
I mean, really, people. We don't want people
third party person and taking our money and only giving us bits of what we take.
Yeah, a morsel. And
not on.
When you
so
finished,
I fixed those cunts today. I did.
You were fabulous.
I was fierce today.
You were fierce. You were fierce.
And I believe you've had some banking issues.
Oh yes, I have. Some cunt. And I would go so far as to say a thunder cunt.
Not a thunder cunt.
A thunder cunt from overseas has been docking our account at $55 a month. Whenever they feel like it.
Because for their smokes, probably.
Well, no, it's a scam.
Some cunts making money off us.
It's coming from overseas, darling. I mean, by the time you get onto our banking institution, as we did, and said this is not a legitimate transaction, they say, okay, we'll look into it and we'll have your money back to you within 3 weeks.
Oh, it's that 3 to 4 week thing, isn't it? Happens with all of the cunts.
So if I wipe my ass and then go, I haven't quite finished yet, I'll wipe it in 3 weeks. Is that a thing?
Well, it seems to be, obviously.
Clearly.
Because it's happened to me and now it's happened to you.
Oh, I know.
What other cunts does it happen to, I wonder?
Oh.
Should probably...
And our dear website builder, who's trying very hard to get us cunts online properly, has just thrown a few bits together and given me an email and said, this looks all right to me. And I went, no. It's not up to cunty standard.
No. It's not even close.
There is a standard for Cuntuary.
Yeah.
And I had the website and all of this live loveliness going. But all they had to do is set me up for subscriptions, and what do they want? $2,200 up front. I went, fuck off.
Don't think so, man.
No. And you know the worst part was it was on speakerphone, and my husband tuned in a couple of times and said blah blah blah, and the man, I should say, can't. Malaysian / American accent.
They're the
/
worst, aren't they, Min?
Indian.
You can barely understand them.
Miss Minnie, you don't understand. Yes, I do understand, fuckwit. I want the site that I gave you that's already live, and I just want the subscriptions to work.
Just that's all he had to fix.
That's all he had to do.
One
is
job.
Fix us up for subscriptions, because you viewers want to see us in our glory every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Even if it's not Tuesday. If it's Tuesday, it'll be out on Wednesday. If
Yeah.
it's not, it's Topical Tuesday.
That's posted on Wednesday.
Yeah. See you.
Next Tuesday, Wednesday.
Next Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's
Same.
around the same time. Keep posted. It will all come up. And yes, all I wanted him to do was do a few little.
It's just one job. It's so hard.
Can I send you my website, which is up and loading now as we speak, because it finishes tomorrow. It finishes tomorrow, and they've got only a window of opportunity to get the content off that particular website host. And I said, you need to get on there today, ASAP, and get my original layout and just animate it with all the things that need to be done. Bank transfers, memberships.
They're slack. They're
quite-
slack.
Ah.
Contests. They should
And
just...
you know, I was there being quite lovely and saying, yes, I understand. But this fucking dude kept saying, oh, you don't understand, Miss Howell. You don't
I
understand.
don't understand, Miss Howell.
You don't understand. And then he heard a male's voice in the background. He said, oh, can I speak to the man?
How rude. I would have said, fuck off, you cunt.
Get fucked. I think less of you than I did 30 seconds ago.
Which wasn't much.
You creepy little cunt. Oh, sorry, viewers. It's still a bit raw.
Somebody's still upset. A little bit touchy on that subject. Wow, it's like me with the square cunt.
Oh, the square cunts. So we're up against it today, viewers.
We've had a day of it, haven't we?
We've had a gut full of banking and money transfer issues, and why don't people just go, I'd like to pay for these people, and let's give them a site, and they can come and go and see a couple of videos and join us on a Sunday session for a chat.
Do some live chat,
Live
throw
chats
some
on
comments
Sunday.
in there.
Yes, absolutely. You'll be able to log in very soon and join us on our Sunday session to discuss anything that comes to mind that we can perhaps help with. Or,
We're good like that.
we are good like that. And if someone logs on Sunday and is a cunt, said cunt will be cut off.
Off completely. Whoosh, gone. 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 Get. I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that too. Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
I haven't been
cheers,
drinking
cheers.
less than whiskey. We need to drink some more, I think.
But slow.
I've been waffling on like an old fart.
That's what old cunts do. Us old cunts, we just do that.
Honey, the older you get, the worse it gets.
No, the better it gets.
Actually, true. It is true.
When you get older, you get better.
Yeah.
You get better all sorts
You
of shit.
go, when you get better, you go, I've just had a birthday. And I'm
Yes, Min's birthday was the 18th.
Tuesday, yes. And I'm currently sitting at 64. But
Don't look 64, Min.
I will have you know that I consider that to be 42 with GST and postage and handling.
Fair.
You have to add those things
No.
because they're part of life. Postage and handling,
That
GST,
everyone has that.
tax, fucking
Tax man
whatever,
gets everybody.
super, go to fuck off.
Yeah.
But
Get
yes,
fucked.
I'm still kicking you cunts.
Yeah. And she'll be kicking for a lot longer, you cunts, because we've got a lot of cuntiness to deliver.
Oh yeah,
And boy, have we got some content.
we have got some
content.
content.
Put that one in the diary.
I think it already
I
is.
love
but
coming
it's
up.
so good when you get another
Love
one.
coming up with words when we're online,
Content.
talking to our viewers.
That reminds me too. Someone mentioned to me today that a good name, encompassing name for our viewers is Cuntizens. As in,
not citizens, but
not citizens, but Cuntizens.
Oh, like that. You put that one down, obviously.
I fucking don't know where.
You checking all the pages. You know what you like. You just a couple of days back,
No,
maybe.
there's 47
Sometimes you could be
days
in the
on
wrong
that,
month.
2 days.
Just never know.
So I'll write it again.
So I'm going to write it again.
Cunt is Zens. Once you join our little club, our little fabulous club where we get to talk about nasty words and evil bastards.
And bitch about cunts.
Bitch about cunts. And also worship cunts.
Oh,
There are so many beautiful cunts in the world.
like worship. Worship cunts. Yep.
And we shall do that at any given opportunity.
Yeah.
But if more cunts are bad cunts than good cunts,
Then that cuntiness is not happening on our cunt watch. No. We need cunt watches, don't we?
cunt watch.
Yeah.
I'll draw a couple of
Draw a couple of numbers
skin.
on here. How many cunts we've dealt with that day.
Oh, like the bedpost.
Yes, like...
Or how many days you've been in prison.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sometimes, when I go to a party, and my sister does it too, she taught me, is I'm not sure how many drinks I've had, so every time I have a drink, I just put a little mark on, or on my leg, or somewhere.
With what?
And I go, with a pen, with something, anything.
Lipstick.
Lipstick,
Yeah,
that's a
anything
good one.
that's-
Eyeliner,
yes,
is another one.
All good.
1, 2, 3. So then I can go, oh, it's time to go home. And people go, you don't have a watch on. I'm like, no, but I've had 500 drinks. Yeah. So I should probably go home.
I think it's time I went home.
Yeah.
I think it's time I went home without falling in the gutter and becoming a complete creep.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good technique,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I always take, I don't wear eyeliner, but I take it with me for, you don't want to go to a party with a pen, do you?
Well, no, you don't.
People are going to go, what is that, you nerd?
Yes. Come off it.
What,
Get
this
over
old thing, a
yourself.
pen? I don't know who put that in my bag.
Pen? What pen?
No, this is, no, but then I say, I'm just going to put some eyeliner on. And then you go to the bathroom and you go, fuck, how many drinks have I had? I think about 1, 2, 3, 4.
And how many squiggles have you got in your
squiggles am I-
eyeliner?
Yeah. Wait, I don't.
Oh, there's one, but it wasn't
5,
where my
6,
eye...
7, 8. Yeah, and then I go out half an hour later. Oh, look at that, time to go home.
Oh.
Yeah. And people do look at me when I say, oh, goodness, it's time to go home.
I've
They go,
had 75 drinks. It's
Yeah.
time I must move on. I've run
they're
out
like,
of
where are you
arm
getting
space.
the time from? You don't have a watch on. Like, yeah, but I've had 400 drinks.
You
And
get
it's probably
on
time for
here.
me. Yeah.
Let me see. Can I get it into shot
That
somehow?
That way.
That way.
Yeah.
I have a big scar down here. When I was
Is
a
that
young...
too many drinks?
When I was at... No.
Oh, no.
I've had plenty of times. When I was a young tacker and we were roller skating down a hill
Oh, I love the roller skates.
and 3 in line going down the pavement and I got the crack in the pavement and went splat.
Arse over tit.
Did. I had a compound fracture and had to have 4 plates in it. And the scar was so hideous that I decided to tattoo over it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Cover it up. Draw over it.
Draw over the top. Where are you? Yeah, there. Oh, no, it's around the
Other
other
way.
side.
Yeah.
No,
Like
can't.
that.
Back
No,
behind my
she
head.
can't. She's a confusing cunt. She can't.
Look, I do. I get confused.
We
But
all do.
in the end, everyone wakes up happy.
Everyone
and
wakes up. That's a bonus.
Everyone wakes up, for fuck's sake. That's all you want, isn't it?
Just to wake up in the morning.
Wake up, go, oi, cunts.
Where's my cup of tea?
Where's my tea? No.
I say that in the morning, so my dog looks at me very strangely, as if to say, who are you calling a cunt?
Oh.
Is there any other cunt here?
Is
It's you
there-
and there's me.
Are you a cunt with a cup of tea?
Yeah, you're not.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, I'm sorry, get up and make my own.
Yeah, oh, well, you sit there, I'll make my cup of tea.
Yeah, I say to the dog every morning, you know what? Don't get my cup of tea, I'll get it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but don't ask me for anything.
Don't ask me for anything. I'm
No.
not feeding you tonight, just saying.
No, you didn't bring me a cup of tea this morning.
No. No, I'm not like that, man.
Do you know, we had a lovely dog when our kids were little. This is with my
Yes.
ex-McCunty.
Ex-McCunty.
I don't even think he really
Did he qualify as a cunt?
qualifies
Like as a real
as an
cunt?
ex-McCunty. I saw a post the other day. It said, I was an open book, he was illiterate.
I like that.
And I went,
That's
is
right.
a
Can't
20-year
fucking read
marriage
me.
that I had. I was an open book. Bleh, it's all there. He couldn't read.
Dear.
Not literally, but
Yeah.
he
That's actually a very good saying.
I think it is too. If you're an open book and your fucking passive-aggressive ex-husband is passive-aggressive, then
And
he
he's
goes,
illiterate.
I don't want to read your book.
My book is closed to you anyway.
We have to have an open book, otherwise we're fucked.
Yeah, no.
No.
Open book it is,
Yeah,
but
that'll be the last time
No.
I talk about that experience because it's really icky. Something might come up in the meantime later on, and I'll think, oh, there's a something that
there's a
happened
thing.
that I think about.
yeah.
Um,
Wow. So what else have we got? So we've
What have we
covered
got?
the square cunts and the bank cunts. That's really what I wanted to come on here and let people know that there's other
exactly.
forms of payment other than
There
square.
are that having and
I definitely do not recommend
to
it.
having a bank account. This was a Suncorp, I shall name, bank account, and whilst we are very low income at the moment, we cannot afford to lose $55.
No, they need to be better
day
onto that.
or
Better
two.
better onto it, cunts.
And we've approached them and said, you give us the money back because they're not. It's gone to some dickhead in Silicon Valley.
I don't even know where Silicon Valley is.
In
And
the
the what?
States. That's
Oh!
the States. In the States where Steve Jobs and all
how
those dudes,
rude.
all the techie dudes started in Silicon Valley, and they're the ones that are responsible for what we deal with every day. If
okay.
you have to know, I know it's not a conspiracy theory. Truly, it's just an observation. They've made us a world of hurt.
I agree. I 100% agreement.
Well, did you this morning when you got up say, oh, I just have to go to work and do my job and I'll make money? No. I have to get my money from Square and they're holding it for 3 weeks. Before
And they've had it since last Wednesday, I
Yep.
might add.
Mm-hmm. So see you next Tuesday doesn't even compete.
Oh, no. No.
Does not even compete with those cunts.
Oh, no. They're just pure cunts.
They are. They are.
There's no excuse.
No.
They're a poor excuse for a cunt.
They are a poor excuse for a cunt. But we have to look at some of those words again in our fabulous PDF that you can upload anytime with your subscription, which gives us all. It gives you all the cunt words.
Yes.
For the modern dictionary. It's
Well, it's,
the dictionary without the dick.
yeah.
For fear of mentioning it again, it's quite obvious. So
Yeah.
I
Probably
do
don't
mention
need
it.
to. Yeah.
No. Once you get used to us, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And what can I say?
And, well, it's
I
been
have down here on my
diary. Your diary.
The
Diary.
The Cunctionary Diary. The Cunctionary.
Look at our notes.
Look at it.
Got a few notes there, man.
There's a few notes there. There's some in orange and there's some in purple. And all things I have to discuss tomorrow with some cunt.
Oh.
It just does not get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're very frustrating.
IT is very, very, very frustrating because they assume that you know code the minute you ring up.
Yes.
And you go, no, I don't. I want a template built.
Oh, you can buy it, can't you?
I did.
You can buy everything.
I did. And they went, here's what we think your work should look like online. And today I went,
I don't
that's
think
not
so.
even very special
No,
looking.
you can fuck off with that idea.
Said, no, stick that one up your ass, log on and get onto my old site, click all the buttons to get all the content out, and then fuck off and make the site work.
Yeah. Make it work for us.
It's not hard, people. Come on.
Well, clearly when you have imbeciles on the other line,
Jodie,
on the other end.
We have imbeciles everywhere.
Why does it happen to us,
I
man?
don't know. They're fucking
I mean,
wankers.
is it just cunt attracting cunt, or?
You know what I think it is? I think you've sparked on something there. Oh, I've got the Mr. McCunty.
Oh,
the
Mr. McCunty finger.
Oh,
Thinking one.
There's a thinking finger going on there. I think we forget things because we have to make room for other things.
Well, yes.
Does
It's
that make any sense?
Selective forgetting. Like selective hearing.
Forgetfulness. I mean, I'm 700 years old, but I forget what I did 5 minutes ago. And I have to ask my husband, Mr. McCunty, do you recall whether I had my tablet at 8 o'clock?
And
to start with, that's a fucking joke, having to take tablets just because you're old.
yeah, up your McCunty.
Up your McCunties, you bastards. And then only to find out that
you're forgetting you're fucking taking them anyway.
I've forgotten them to take them anyway, so I have to have an alarm now.
Do you remember what the alarm's for?
I know you've started again. I've got the.
I can imagine.
I've got
the alarm going off.
Rattle wheeze in
for
my
your
chest.
8 o'clock tablet. 8 o'clock at night. And you go, oh, that's my alarm. I'll get up.
Oh. Maybe that's my get up for a wee alarm.
Well, but the trouble is, we can't remember.
See, no, I don't have any other alarms, so I have to assume that as Mr. McCunty, who organises my
meds
fucking life, has set a time for me to take certain medications that keep me from being.
You might set times for
Catherine
other things.
Hepburn.
How do you remember? Oh dear, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. We would like to drink to you, citizens. Cuntisans.
Cuntisans.
We are now cuntisans.
Yeah.
And don't forget
Cuntisans of Australia.
As soon as we get up and running and get ticking along a little bit, we'll get you some lovely merch that you can purchase, which gives you certified cunt badge.
Yeah.
Which is only this Coco Chanel.
CC.
Mm-hmm. We'll get some hats. We'll get
T-shirts,
some
cunt
T-shirts
T-shirts.
with cunt T-shirts. Yeah.
I think we were going to look at the sticky notes, weren't we? The post-it notes.
Post-it notes.
That said, you park like a cunt.
Yes.
So when
we
you're
are actually taking on a cause. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you would all be online for a cause that stops people parking their cars like cunts.
Crooked,
That's
too close.
this way, or too close, or too much on the other side.
Yeah.
One of
in
us
between two parks.
One of us has to usually crawl over the back seat and get out the back door to get out of the car.
It's not on.
No. And
so imagine if you just could go to your handbag and pull out your little sticky note.
You park like a cunt.
You park like a cunt.
Could be our membership special for this year.
I think so. Maybe
I
if you
think we can
become a member,
run
I
up
think
a few of
we'll...
those. If you're a member, you'll get lots of
Yeah,
goodies.
lots of goodies.
Lots of
We've
goodies.
got exciting things coming up.
Oh, we do. We do. We've got more exciting things than we can poke a stick at.
That we can remember that we poke a stick at. But we eventually do remember.
Yes.
Maybe
Okay.
a couple of episodes in,
Well-
but we remember.
This has got me back to the train of thought
Oh, yes.
about forgetfulness, and we have just decided that forgetfulness is missing the station. You're on the train, you're
Yep.
going, you do, you go, you just do,
It's just gone.
and you miss
Miss
the
station. Or you miss the bus stop if you're
Yeah.
on a bus.
Yeah, you
Or-
miss the bus stop.
You miss the port if you're on a boat.
Yes, absolutely.
You're right.
So it's just
Yeah,
it's just a forgetfulness, and
Yep.
we can all say, "Oh, sorry, I just missed the station." And
No, you silly cunt. You forgot where you lived and you didn't get off at the right stop. That's it. That's what's happened.
That is exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
But we can always just say instead, in a softer tone, I missed the train station or the bus station. I missed the bus stop. I
Or
have
you
to
could
get
just
off
say
at the next one
quietly,
and walk back.
I'm a silly cunt. I forgot where I lived.
That's right.
And now I'm 2 stops past my house.
And as long
that's
as there's a
generally what
bottle
happens.
shop on the way back from that 2
Then you're
stops from
fine.
your house,
You're not going to
okay.
dehydrate, so that's okay.
No, you'll be fine. Choose the right liquor and carry on
Along your merrily way.
in your cuntiness, because you are
Your wholesome
after all,
cuntiness. Then when you get home, you fill up a glass
yes,
and you go to the cunts.
here's to
To the cunts. All of you cunts.
Bless you all.
Bless
Have
you
your
all,
bevy.
Jasmine.
Get your bevy down your throat and think of something to do, or not.
Or not, yeah. Who knows what your cunt will come up with? Who knows? If you're thinking cunt, lots of things can happen.
Too many things
Too many
to
things.
number. And how do you prioritise a cunty thing to do? We have so many of them there.
We do. But if they buy the book, they subscribe and they get the book.
Yes, they do.
We could have suggestions in that book. We do have suggestions in that book.
We actually do. For our cunty subscription every 4 weeks, you will get an updated version of The Cunctionary, which is our book of cunt words that we've extrapolated.
We like that word.
We do like that word. As I said, I'd come up with another one, but I haven't yet.
But it's a good one.
It is still a good one. So we'll just bring up new words, and you can bring up new words as well, and submit them, and we will put them in
We will enter them into
the Cunctionary
Yeah.
with your name of choice. Doesn't have to be your own name; it can be any name, but you'll
Make it up
know.
if you want.
You'll know who wrote that.
You know which cunts
Yes.
wrote what.
Yes.
You can say, oh, that's my cunt word.
And we will look at those and perhaps include them in the Cunctionary release for the following month. Then you'll be up to date
With all the cunt stuff.
with all the cunt stuff. It's all you need to be a cunt.
And you know where you can find that.
Right here.
So get your cards out.
Get your cards out.
Go to our...
Go
go
to
to-
the subscription
Shit.
page.
Yep.
Because you
Do a
are
little click.
then not going to miss a thing. We have the Cunt PDF, Cunctionary PDF that you can download, and you could check all the cunt words that we've extrapolated.
You can think of some
You
more.
will also have,
And send
adding
them in.
some more if you want to, please. That would be good. And then we have the See You Next Tuesday or Techie Tuesday that sometimes doesn't roll out till Wednesday, but it's still called
we start
Techie
on
Tuesday
Tuesday.
because we like it that way.
And we started on a Tuesday.
Yeah, and because we have commitments of other kinds, none of which are as important as our cunt friends.
Oh, no.
But we do have some shit to do sometimes, but we will warn you and let you know when everything's ready, up and running, and you can download. And we have our session on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday sesh.
Sunday session.
Who doesn't love a Sunday sesh?
Where we go live streaming and you plug in and you say hi. And for real, live.
You're right there with us.
Live with us. And you can tell
In the
us.
cunt room.
In the cunt room. And you can tell us your favourite words that you think should be cuntalised.
Put that one in your diary. I don't actually. I've not heard of that one before.
I haven't.
I think that's a complete makeup.
It is. It just
is. Just a split peach.
Cuntalised. What can you say?
That's great. I love it. I love these sessions.
I do love these sessions. They're
we come up with some real good ones, don't we?
We do. And they're all there to make you feel a little bit lighter about society and all the crap that's going on in it. If you can come to the Cuntuary site and
have a bit of fun,
laugh at some cunt words,
make up some cunt words,
make up some and give us them. We'll put you in. We'll write your name on it, whichever name you want.
You just put down what name you
want.
John Doe. Yep.
And it raises everyone's
spirits.
Spirits. Yeah.
Because we want them to be positive cunts.
Oh, we do.
Because we can be fun cunts.
We are. We're always fun cunts, and that's what we're here
fun
doing
cunts,
right
some
now.
Cunt. Yeah.
Is being funny cunts for you cunts.
It's a whole lot of cunts put together.
And then, there and then, of course, you have a whinge about this and that, like we have tonight, about banking and fucking
square cunts.
Financial institutions. I think I need to become the Minister for Banking.
I think so too. Well, let's start our own bank.
I think I'll...
Bank of cunts.
I think I'll run for Prime Minister.
I think our viewers would be behind that.
Would you, viewers?
I would be.
Would you enjoy
vote for the cunt?
Proper cunt.
Yeah. Vote for the cunt. Vote for the cunt. That's us.
That's us.
Well, you.
Well, no, you and me. It's a partnership.
No, I'll be doing the cheerleading. Vote for the cunt.
We're the cuntalists.
Cuntalists.
It's another one.
Wow.
What's going on, people?
This is great. However, I think we're going to have to. we're going to have to wrap it up.
I think so. I'm getting a bit drowsy.
I'm going to be a tired cunt soon.
Yeah. We don't want a tired cunt. We want
a positive cunt, because we are positive cunts.
And you've been a wonderful partner this evening, as usual.
And as have you, Min.
Oh, thank you so much.
Beautiful dinner and company and
mutual
agreement.
Mutual
that
admiration is always a good cunt thing to do, viewers. So if you can't be nice, at least
be a cunt.
And when
we say cunts,
everyone
that's on here, we're cunts. We all know we're good cunts, right?
Yes, we do.
But we don't want a non-cunt on here, because they won't.
Anti-cunts.
Anti-cunts.
There's another
anti-cunt. There we go.
Anti-cunts. Today, anti-cunts.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-cunts will not be tolerated.
No, not on our side.
Not on our side, because our site is not
anti-cuntish.
It's not anything to do with cunts in the biological.
No,
form.
nothing. No, not at all.
Anatomical. It's nothing. It's a cunt word, people. Don't be sick. Just go, oh, I'd like to have some cunt words up my sleeve. And here we are. We're here to help you.
Here we are, giving you cunt words.
Loving you madly. So tonight, Miss Jody, I bid you a fine farewell.
As I do you, Min. And all of you too.
Thank you, cunts.
Thank you, cunts.
Can't wait to see you soon.
See you next Tuesday.
Absolutely.